Alright, this is a check. This is a new setup. This is using a wireless microphone and my phone on a little handle thing. And I'm currently, for the audio only people, I'm at a wall in my local area, just filming some pieces. So I'm just going to describe them. We've got a Snecko, we've got a Digsy. Do like these characters here. Little zoom in for the video people. That's pretty fresh. Can't really read what this one is, but it's got a fresh character with a brain popping out of it. There's a Ponds piece here. Oakens, I think this one is. Nice fill, nice shades of blue. A Sem piece coming up. And Aerok, I think, A-E-R-O-K. This is interesting because this is actually a local spot near where I live, and this big bit describing to people that are listening audio only is commonly buffed very quickly and normally only has just like hollow throw-ups and tags on it. But it doesn't look like they've buffed it for a while, and then almost instantly it looks like people have done full pieces down here. Let's have another look here. What we've got: Oakens, Primp, maybe, and I can't really read that one. Then we've got this big Digsy hollow here. So I'm going to film the rest of the wall. But as I said, this is just a test to see if this actually works, the audio. Alright, so this is the second part. I noticed that in that last clip you could see the handle thing that I'm holding this on, so I've taken that out. Now describing this, we've got a range piece, R-A-N-G-E, Poison, shout out to Poison. I'm just trying to put my hand in the camera, you can see here. Never done this before. I feel like a real twat holding one of these video. I can never really read what this one is, but fucking hell, that's some style there. Can't really. Off my game, fucking shit. I don't think it's fucking shit. I think it's really good. Can't read it with my untrained eyes, but it's the thing, isn't it? You always think that your own pieces are shite. This one's been here for quite a while. So this is a wall where there's definitely things that last. There's a Muscle piece. Posse shot, I think. Mr. Muscles, shout out to Mr. Muscles. Dents. Oh, penis drawn there with something, I don't know what. Always the way. Nice burner here. Mega, I think. M-E-G-R, yeah. Celloc, C-K-A. I see this person's pieces a fair bit around my local area. Now this is I love the characters on this one. It's a pineapple, dope piece as well, but there's for the audio listeners only, there's a character of a guy making a pizza, and there's a pineapple with its finger over a bit of pizza's mouth saying, "Shh, nobody needs to know." So I guess that's the pineapple on the pizza thing. Can't read that one. Ghetto, maybe? People are going to be shouting at me in the comments for this. Here we go, there's a Baylor. Shout out to Baylor. Well, shout out to everyone, really. As you can see, this is an interesting wall because there's still a lot of space above the pieces. So, yeah. Can't really read that one. These are rims. When I say I can't read them, it doesn't mean it's like, oh, I can't be bothered to work out who they are, but I just want to give you an overview of who these people are. So this, as you can see from this video, this wall goes a real distance and it's really chilled. And the reason why I'm down is not just to experiment with the microphone and stuff and this new camera. There's Duke, shout out to Duke. Runs, anyone who knows the Melbourne scene knows Runs and Duke. And yeah, plenty more pieces down here. So hopefully this audio is not too bad. I'm just going to keep walking and get some more. There's a grub. It's pretty fresh. I mean, when I'm saying it's pretty fresh, I don't just mean just these one pieces. There's a great wall down here. There's another duke. Another runs. Another duke. Can't read that one, but it looks like runs' style. Bode character there. Lots of burners down here. So I'll often just come walk down this spot just on my own, even just for a long walk, because then you get to the end and then it's just waste ground. But you can see here it's an interesting path because it was probably designed to go somewhere, but when you get to the end it's then just a dead end. So who knows. Anyway, I'm going to stop filming now. This has been a bit of a trial, and I might then turn the audio into a podcast episode. So we've got a flows piece here, we've got SMG or SMC there, basics with an X. I often look at people's like this and just think, how the fuck do people even paint that? And then the classic things above. Is it a Baust, flows, a Merrick, tags and throw-ups above, another Merrick there. Anyway, enough filming. I'll probably just film a bit more and get some more audio for the episode. Right, so I just walked right to the end of this wall, and we're now at the back of this wall, and you can see here there's loads of pieces on the back here. Some of these look quite old because they faded. There's a Tired, an Oski, O-S-K-E, a Riley, R-E-I-L-Y, little peak piece there at ground level. And anyone that's watching the video, you can see here it's just this big waste ground that does go onto the motorway. And there's some other bits here. I can never read that one. Oh no, the Fuges, F-U-H-G-S. There's quite a lot of this person's stuff in my area. That's a proper burner, that one. It's like proper tech. Connections. There's a lot going on there. Looks like it was done in 2023. Here's some bigger roller pieces. Oaken's another person who has started popping up in my local area. And Semi, S-E-M-Y. I'm just seeing how because I'm wearing this new wireless microphone. Be interesting to see how this actually deals with the wind and stuff, because I'm now on open ground. People are looking at me probably like I'm a complete cunt with snazzy mic, being a vlogger. I can't read what that one is, but that looks pretty old. So people who are looking at the video can see what I'm talking about. But I can't. That's 2010, that's faded, and above it there's a big Is-It, I-S-I-T piece above. I'm just going to keep walking. I'm just walking through some long grass. Probably shouldn't be doing that, it's probably a snake. But then it goes to some shorter grass. And there's some other pieces just down here. Chopping this together. There we go, there's a few more pieces. I've never walked this far before. Trying to keep it interesting for people watching the video or listening to the podcast. So here we've got some roller pieces. Crash, C-R-A-S-H. P-R-I-X. That's someone who does a lot in this area. Very fresh. Very, very fresh. Lots of different styles. I'm a big fan. There's an Oh Yeah, so O-H-Y-E-A-H. And then next lot, there's a Hitzo, H-I-T-Z-O. And then underneath that there's a Vert, a Crash, and a Fuge, F-U-H-G-E. TKG. And as you can see here, there's another one over there. Might go and walk over there and get some footage of that, might not, we'll see. You can see it's a very open space. Let's see how that deals. It's pretty windy here. Let's see how this new snazzy mic sets up and or handles the wind. Anyway, let's keep going. Right, another experiment. Carry on walking down this end of the wall. Another rims piece there. TKG roller. Got a Boust, B-O-U-S-T. Coal. I'm pretty sure that is. Coal. Bass, I think this one. B-boy character there. I'll turn this sideways, bit of better camera action. Or you can see my hand there. Drop my hand down. Foe. Foes, I think. P-H-O-E. It's a big boy. It's a big piece. 1201s. It's got a Zest piece here. Chrome. With fuck sake, I think it says next to it. Oh no, that's by that person. And 3D piece here, Super Tech. Shit. I don't even want to try and guess what that is. Very tech though. Another rims. And above these, we've got a grub here. D-A-R, C-K, if anyone's watching this, we've got Ramsey, probably terrible descriptions of these pieces, Skeletor, maybe next time, He-Man, Altski, and a Psycho there. Psycho gets up a lot in my local area. S-I-K-O-E. I think that's going to be the last of this experiments. I guess the other thing is thinking about how I'm going to turn this into part of the podcast. Because I've avoided doing video for a long time. Because I feel like it's going to be extra work. So how do I turn this audio into episodes? I'm thinking about doing just sitting with people, setting this up, because now I've got these wireless microphones. I've got a little stand thing, which is this handle thing that I'm holding, and I can set it up into a little tripod and then just interview people at places that are interesting. Could do it in abandoned buildings, could do it trackside, could do it on a rooftop, whatever. Just keep it exciting and then take that audio and turn it into an episode. So if you are listening to this and it's just the audio, I guess give us some feedback to be like, nah, these are shit. I can't really see what you're talking about. You can't see, you definitely can't see it. You can't really imagine what you're talking about when you're describing it. Give some feedback. Try to be quite kind. Because obviously it takes quite a lot of work to do these things, but yeah, oh, look at that Boust piece. This is the one I was looking at earlier. Describe it for people. It's like a various blues. It's hard to describe. Bright yellow flames. B-O-U-S-T. Very fresh. And shout out to the TKG guys. So that's it. That's this very short episode. Done and dusted. And I'm going to go all the way up to the end where there's a stop 'em. And then stop recording. So thanks for listening to this one.